I meet Yvonne? I met Yvonne in a Lamaze class in July of 1982 when we were both expecting our first baby. Who would have thought that along with birthing our sons, we would also birth this friendship that's now in its 38th year. Yvonne means the world to me. We've walked through the many seasons of life together, and I truly thank God for her. She is a faithful friend. She's one of my dearest friends. Whether it's taking in the latest war movie or going to church services together or just sharing a meal, I treasure our time together. I love her so much, and I wish her all of God's goodness and his richest blessings.
How did I meet Yvonne Norton? It was probably 1992, and didn't know her, but she pecked on my window. We were sitting out at Homer Pitter Campus School, waiting for the school to open to take our 8-year-old girls to a program day camp called Serendipity. But once she pecked on my window and told me who she was, and I tried to figure out how we were kin, and she was asking me, which journeyman boy are you married to? And it just went from there. We've had lots and lots of fun and laughs, and went to funeral homes together, went to birthday parties with our girls, and gymnastics and ball games and practices and rides here and there, and we've just had a wonderful time together when we're together. God has truly blessed me with her friendship, and it has been wonderful. I love that woman dearly.
Hi, I'm Lisa Cooper. Yvonne and I first got to know each other through the Young Marrieds class at North Boulevard Church of Christ. This special group of people supported each other through the early years of marriage and during the births of our children. Even though I no longer live in Murfreesboro, Yvonne and I still keep in touch. We usually visit once a year, and I look forward to our visit later this year and wish for Yvonne a happy, fun-filled year to spend lots of time with her beloved grandchildren.
It was a great day in 1961 when God created her for us, and I have loved having her for a neighbor and a friend for over 20 years. She's a wonderful person, a wonderful Christian lady who radiates Christ everywhere she goes with that sweet little personality she has. And she loves her grandchildren and her family, and they are just everything to her. And I call her the social butterfly of Coal Ridge because she continually tries to keep us all together up here and socialize. And Mark and I are hermits, and she just doesn't allow that. So we're better off for it because Mark and I don't need to be hermits. But she is a wonderful person, and happy birthday to her. And we are all better off that Yvonne was created. I am glad she's in the same decade I am now.
When I think of Yvonne, I think of her as my sister. I always have, and I always will. She's been a part of my life for many, many years. I think since I was about 12 years old, she's been in my life. She's always been very helpful to me, and still is. And one thing, this may sound stupid, that I do remember, years ago, she helped me paint a igloo cooler. She either helped me or she did it, I can't remember, to look like a tiger, a Bengal tiger. And dang if it didn't look just like a Bengal tiger when she finished. And I got so many compliments on that, as I would have that igloo cooler with me at wherever I was at. And that's just something that came to mind. There's many things that she's done for me, and I always appreciate it, and always been super nice. And I just wish you a happy birthday. Love you. Always consider you my sister, and I hope you have a great day.
I met Yvonne through my husband, Carl. She is super sweet, always been so kind to me and to my family. She's always loved on my kids throughout their lifetime as well. And something that I think of when I think of Yvonne is she said one time, don't worry about the things that you can't control. And that is something that I have carried throughout my lifetime, as I can hear her saying that, and great words of wisdom. Another thing that Carl has reminded me of is when we first started dating, Yvonne had a car accident, and I had kind of postponed eating, and we were going to eat dinner, so then I didn't really want to eat, but we went to the hospital, and when I got there, I started feeling faint and passed out in her hospital room while she's there. So that was a little funny. So just wanted to say she's super sweet. I'm so thankful for her, so thankful for the friendship that I've had through the years, and thankful that I've gotten to do a lot of life with her.
So, Yvonne, I hear that it's a big birthday this year, which I already knew that because we've been friends since birth. And so I just want to let you know that I'm very thankful and very blessed to call you my friend and have you in my life. So here's wishing that your birthday brings you much peace, love, and joy in the new year, and that I'm just happy to be your friend. Love you, my dear friend. Happy birthday. Mwah.
I want to share one of my fondest memories of Yvonne. My husband and I, Aaron, went on a cruise with Yvonne, and she planned out this amazing excursion for us, and we were going to go ziplining. It was the first time we had ever done that, and as we took the trip up the mountain and we did our first leg of the zip line, we will never forget the look on Yvonne's face, and she said to us, "What have I done?" And so many times since that trip, when we find ourselves in a precarious situation, we will say to each other, "What have we done?" So that was a wonderful memory that Mark and Yvonne gave to Aaron and I, and we have never forgotten it. The one thing I can say about Yvonne is that she has the biggest heart. She loves family. She loves hearing about others' adventures, and you always know that she is always thinking about you and what's most important to you, and she always wants to know about you and what's happening. So she just creates that environment, and Christ's love shows through her all the time. And we're just very grateful that we can call her not only a family member, but a great friend.
Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, Yvonne. Gosh, how can you be 60? I remember when you were born, and what a sweet, pretty little baby you were. Just know how much you are loved and how very proud your family is of you today. Again, happy, happy, happy birthday with all our love.
I'm so excited I was asked to be a part of this. I hope your birthday is wonderful. I love your family, watching our kids grow up together, and now we get to watch our grandkids grow up together. You are so special. I love you. I hope your birthday is amazing like you. I love you.
I'm going to talk about high school memories. I always admired Yvonne for sticking up for the right thing, even when it wasn't the most popular thing to do. She was always really friendly and always treated everyone fair. We had a really good time in home ec. We had a lot of fun when we got to visit Shaker Village in Kentucky, and we made the most amazing meals in class, and we learned to sew, except my clothes never fit. And then we went on a senior trip to Florida with her family. We went camping at St. Andrews State Park, and we had great fun on the beach, eating out and meeting boys. But I really hope she remembers our adorable matching rompers. I hope she has a wonderful 60th birthday.
Hey Yvonne, it's Carol. I'm just calling to wish you a happy birthday, happy number 60. Just wanted to say I love you and I miss you, and thank you for being such a good neighbor to me when I was up there on Coal Ridge. I miss you and Brenda every day and think about you. Thank you so much for praying for me and with me when we were trying to have our great grandbaby. And thank you for coming to the shower when Elena did get pregnant. And that baby turned 2 today. So yeah, the prayers were answered. Thank you for all the help you gave me by taking care of my flowers and my dogs and my cats when I needed to travel. Thank you for all the times that you were there when I needed you. And I hope that you have a wonderful birthday. And I hope that you and Brenda and I can get together soon and have some of that chocolate cake at Cheddar's again one night as soon as this COVID thing starts to get better. I love you and I miss you. And you're one of my best friends and memories of life. Love you. Bye-bye.
Each one of us has known Miss Yvonne our whole lives. I specifically always loved going to her house, shooting guns, and exploring.
I used to call her the turtle lady because she always used to bring me little box turtles that were so cute.
She was always super kind and sweet.
Happy birthday, Yvonne. Big 6-0. Good Lord, you're getting old. Love you. Have a great one today out there in California. Bye.
I just wanted to say happy birthday. And I love you so much, and you know that. I could say so much more, but I would get emotional. You know, God made us kin because we wouldn't have ever been friends. And He knew I needed you. You're the strongest person I've ever known. You've always been there through thick and thin. Always the one who kept their head up high. When those around you kept them down low. You always have a smile on your face. You never complain. You know I think you're perfect, and I always will. Thank you, God, so much for my sister. I love her so much.
Happy 60th birthday, Yvonne. You know, from the time we first met, I've always been amazed at how compassionate and caring you are to all those around you, whether it's friends, family, neighbors, or even strangers off the street. You have such a genuine love for others, and I'm really inspired to be more like you in that manner. Thank you for raising such a remarkable daughter in Hannah, and for being such a fantastic grandmother to our children, Pierce and Roxy. I mean, they get spoiled rotten when Nana comes to visit. They can't wait, and neither can we. Thank you for staying actively involved in our lives, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday celebration.
Happy 60th birthday, Yvonne. I love you so much, and you are such a special person in my life. There are many things that I admire about you. You are an amazing woman of faith. You're a fantastic mother, mother-in-law, grandmother. But the thing I think I admire most about you is that you are a devoted and authentic friend. One of the things that I remember you telling me in the past is that you have to be a good friend to have a friend. And I've seen you live that out over the last 12 years that I've known you. And I've heard several of your friends talk about how good of a friend you are. And I just don't think there's a bigger compliment you can give a person. And you're my friend. You've been a great friend to me, and I love you very much. And I'm thankful you're in my life. And I hope you have the best 60th birthday and 60th year. Happy birthday. I love you.
Happy birthday, Yvonne. We are all very fortunate to be a part of your life, especially so are Pierce and Roxana and Harrison and Vivian, who get to call you Nana. Happy birthday.
Mom, happy 60th birthday. I am so thankful for you. I love you so very much. You've been the most influential person in my life, and words can't even begin to describe how thankful I am for you. You've always loved me no matter what. You've always been by my side no matter what. You've loved me unconditionally. You've taught me what it means to love unconditionally, and I am so thankful for you. I'm so thankful that I've gotten to move back to Murfreesboro. we can spend time together and spend the rest of our lives together. I'm so thankful for that. Happy 60th birthday.
When I think of my mom, I think about how selfless she is and has always been throughout my life. One example that comes to mind is how I used to make fun of her clothing choices when I was in high school because she wore outdated clothing. But I realized later that she did that so that I could wear fashionable clothing because she chose to spend her money on me instead of herself. And that's just a small example of how she is selfless. She made many sacrifices throughout the years of my childhood. For me, she always was good about supporting my cheerleading and gymnastics and would always help me get to practice, and she would come to my games and support everything I did. So she was very good about that. I always felt like I had her support. My mom is also very cheerful. She just kind of radiates this happiness, which is why so many people love her. And that's something that I hope that I can get from her. She's an excellent mother, has always been such a great mother. She's an excellent grandmother. All of the grandkids just adore Nana, and I don't know what we do without Nana. Yeah, so she's just so great. Mom, I just want to wish you a happy 60th birthday. This is such a milestone. I remember when you turned 30 and I thought 30 was so old. And now here you are 60, but you still look so young. You always do. Anyways, I hope you have a great birthday. I hope it is just filled with lots of love, and look forward to many, many more birthdays with you. Love you, Mom.
places all around the world.
Thanks.
I would like Nana to have a scooter that would fly like mine would.
Ooh.
For her to have a vacation, I would give her a pair of new pretty pink socks.
Nana, my favorite thing to do with you is spending time at your house and cooking mac and cheese together.
Nana, my favorite thing to do with you is snuggle and watch movies together at your house. My favorite thing to do with Nana is getting to play games with her. Color with me. Have fun with me.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Happy birthday, Nana. I hope you have a lot of fun at your birthday party. Happy birthday. I hope you have a good birthday too for your 60th birthday. I love you so much, and can you send me emojis that say smooch? Happy 60th birthday, Nana. We love you.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
You'll never know, dear, how much I love you.
Please don't take my sunshine away.